Hey friends, welcome back to Doggy Disguises. Today we are going to draw a picture that was sent to me from one of my Instagram followers of their boxer dressed as a dinosaur. Now, I will admit this drawing was a little bit tricky for me at times, and I think I made some interesting decisions, but I went ahead and stuck with it, and I didn't want to edit it out or change it or anything because I wanted to show you that even somebody who has lots of art experience may hit some bumps along the way. And I think as long as you have the will to continue creating and using your amazing brain to make some changes and think creatively along the way, it is totally worth it. So I hope that you stick with me and we draw our boxer dressed as a dinosaur today. Now this dog is a little bit longer. I'm gonna go ahead and start the head over here in this top right corner and go over, but you can go ahead and really draw wherever you'd like. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with a curved line that is short and it's a little bit on a diagonal. That's going to be the start of the side of the head. Now I'm drawing a boxer today, and boxers have shorter snouts. So I'm just going to draw a short line that goes out, and then I'm going to drop my line down. And they also have kind of like a boxier snout and head. So I'm drawing a diagonal line that kind of goes on a slight angle, and then I'm going to bring the line going back up. Okay. If that at any point is tricky, just do a curve for the snout and then call it a day. So let's go ahead and do the nose. I'm going to draw a curve at the top going on a slant and then going down and connecting. Shading it in the way we've been doing it, adding a little color on top and some color on the bottom. And then I'm going to draw a line that goes down and down. So it kind of like connects right into that line that we had done. This is the snout. Okay, boxers also have kind of like wrinkly noses and eyes and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of the eyes here. And then this is kind of a 3/4 view, so we really can't see the entire other eye. And then I'm just going to do a few. I know that looks a little bit mad. We don't want it to look mad at all, but I'm going to add a couple of those wrinkles there. All right, now let's go ahead and make this crazy looking dinosaur costume. So at the head here, I'm gonna curve down and I'm gonna go up. Now it's gonna look like our boxer's head is sticking out of the mouth of our dinosaur, okay? Bear with me, it sounds a little cray-cray. I'm gonna go down here and then I'm gonna hook it right back around to the snout. And I'm just gonna make kind of a curve here. This is just like the jaw of our dog. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go back up to the top of the head here and I'm gonna curve. I'm gonna do a diagonal line going up, a bump, and then I'm going to go up and over and add another bump. Kind of looking like a frog so far. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this dog is actually in a frog costume. Okay. All right. We're getting there. This is a little questionable. So let's draw a kind of creepy looking dinosaur eye. This one is kind of turned away. So I made a diagonal and I hooked it around. And I'm just going to do a really thin, almost like a football shape vertically. And then let's add like a few stripes or something there. You know what? Maybe there's like some cloth teeth. Okay. TBD on if this is going to look like a dinosaur. We're going to just keep it going though. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and curve down and back up. And this is like the body of our boxer. And the leg is kind of going to look like a chicken leg. So it's going to be curved and round at the top, and then it's going to go down and connect. Boxers are pretty lean dogs, so I'm going to go ahead and make the leg even longer, extending it down, and I'm going to curve out and go straight and come back up. Let's just do another one while we're here. We won't be able to see the whole thing, but maybe there's part of it there. And then again, I made this like a little bit skinny, and we're gonna make it a little bit higher. This is gonna make the illusion that the dog's leg is further away. Now, again, like I said, boxers are really lean. They have a really boxy full chest. We'll start it here, and then they go back up. So it's almost gonna be like a slide, a reverse slide. Okay, so I'm gonna start down here about mid chicken leg, and I'm gonna curve, and then I'm gonna go up, and I'm not gonna connect to the back, but I'm just gonna kind of curve, leaving like 2 or 3 fingers at the top. Okay. This poor dog. Bless. We're not worthy of dogs here. All right, let's go ahead and make a curve. And another curve, nice and thick, kind of like the chicken leg. We're going to go down, and we want our legs in the front to be somewhat lined up. Boop, 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 like about here. Okay, curving forward and in. And then kind of they go out like that. Okay, so this is the costume. But do we want this costume to be on our dog the entire way? Maybe, maybe not. You know what I'm thinking is this, I think we're going to keep it as the regular back leg, but maybe maybe I'm going to go ahead and just make it look like just the top of the body has the costume on it. So let's go out and make a long dinosaur tail. Maybe this is kind of the curve here. All right. I don't know what this line is. I kind of messed it up, but that's okay. Maybe it is like this is the other side. I don't know. Something's going on there. We'll figure it out. Even artists make mistakes. I was drawing with my daughter the other day, and she said, "Mommy, I made a mistake." And I said, "I make mistakes all the time, girly." Exhibit A. Let's go ahead and do another leg here. It just goes a little bit higher. So we're curving at the top straight, a bump, and then going out, and then kind of back in. All right. We need some spikes here, because this is the only way we're going to know that it is not a tadpole. It is a dinosaur. All right, and I'm adding another very strong jaw here. Okay, and then I think we need to add definitely some, like, maybe some, like, stripes. My marker's dying a little bit here. That's going to really kind of make it look a little bit more realistic. And I'm going to just color over what lines were going on the other side. Okay, because of course boxers have that really beautiful like brindle. All right, we're gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit, and I'm just continuing to add the brindle to my boxer, some more detailing, stripes on the dinosaur, and really just making it however I want. I did forget to add the belly on the dinosaur, but honestly, you can make your dinosaur however you want to. I'm so proud of you for sticking through this one. It was a little tricky at times, but I think overall it turned out really cute. Come back tomorrow for another one.